Hi friends, I'm back again. आज का जो टॉपिक है that's going to be very interesting and this is the topic which is actually right now in the market. And आने वाले टाइम में in the coming years this particular course is going to get a bloom. So any guess? And yes, it is genetic engineering. Now, if you want to make a career in, say, microbiology, nanotechnology, or biotechnology, or anything which is related to this discipline, the one course which can help you out in chasing your dream is genetic engineering. तो अब सवाल ये आता है कि what is genetic engineering? See, genetics we all are already studying in class 9 and 10. Genetics and genomics जो है they are the research oriented discipline. And this is about the computational biology, biochemical engineering, जहाँ पर हम genes, genetic जो आपका एरिया है उसको एक्सप्लोर करते हैं. And genetic engineering is one of the finest and of course lesser known course. This particular course is related to biology. That means those students who might be right now thinking about a career in PCB, means if the child is pondering कि अगर मैं PCB लेता हूँ and I don't get into NEET, I don't want to go into NEET, I don't want to go into that, then what are the options that are available to me? And in that you have genetic engineering. That means it's an engineering, but it's basically related to biology. It blends the stream of biology, that is biotechnology and genetics. It's a blend. And जो भी आपका आज revolution हो रहा है medical science में, लेकिन cell theory, cancer and other, these are all related to genetic engineering. This is about manipulation of a particular organism's gene. And if you are passionate about genetics, you are passionate about technology, then genetic engineering is the right course for you. Genetic engineering has attained a pinnacle in medical field for the past few years. For example, how the organisms, the plants can be modified. You might have seen a plant can be genetically modified in order to produce a fruit that have a longer shelf life. So genetical engineering जो है वहीं पर आता है. It gives a research into agriculture, it gives a research into biology, and in fact green revolution is the outcome of genetic engineering. Basically, you have biochemistry, immunology, bioinformatics, nanotechnology, and when you take this course, you have certain specializations also, like biophysics, plant tissue culture, gene therapy, stem cell biology. And stem cell biology, as I was telling you, it is basically related to what you call as where you are talking about cancer therapy related. They are all molecular biology, biostatistics. So that is how genetic engineering comes into. Now the second question comes, how can I get an admission? What is the mode? have I to pass some entrance exam, or am I might be getting a direct admission? So the answer is dono hai. Means there are colleges or universities which have the direct admissions. Of course, you have the entrance exam which is called as JEE. Yes, my students, you heard right, it is JEE. J is not for engineering, which is for PCM. Even for genetic engineering, which comes under PCB, you need to either have physics, chemistry, bio at your 11th and 12th standard or PCM. तो दोनों आपके जो है, that means you have to apply for JEE, you have to pass. And then there are certain institutes like IIT Kharagpur, IIT Chennai. They are taking genetic engineering through this one. And secondly, of course, you have certain colleges like SRM Chennai, SRM in the outskirts, Bharat University Chennai, Aryabhatta Knowledge University Patna, Jaipur Mahatma Gandhi University, Indian Institute of Science Bengaluru, Madurai Kamaraj University, again Tamil Nadu. They are all topmost genetic engineering colleges in India, and they have what you call as direct admission also. Means you can go to the sites, get the engineering admission. We all in our class 10th had a chapter what called as the making of a scientist. That was about the removing, adding DNAs. These are all considered. The genetic disorders in humans. You might have seen that there are certain what we call as medical conditions where we say the person has an acute trauma. Sometimes it is said that it is a chronic, मतलब बहुत सालों से है. On the other hand, there are some which are called as genetic, यानी कि parents से या फिर दादा दादी से हमें आया है. So genetic engineering इनको पढ़ता है. We have BTech genetic engineering and we have BSc genetic engineering. If you are applying for BSc genetics, then you have a direct entry. And for BTech, of course, as I said, that there are colleges and universities which are taking JEE scores, as well as there are some where you have the direct admission through their own process. I had already told you about the topmost IITs. Then you have, I don't know how many of you know, Delhi Technological University, DTU, जिसको हम पहले DTU के नाम से जानते थे, and it was one of the most sorted college in Delhi. They also come under JEE only, but it's really a very good college, and those students who are staying in Delhi, उनके लिए DTU is a very good option. Then JNU is there. BSc अगर आपको करना है तो देन आपके पास JNU है, दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी है, देन आपके पास SRM है एंड पंजाब एग्रीकल्चरल यूनिवर्सिटी है. But if you want to go for BTech, then you have to go for DTU, Aryabhatta College, SRMs, Bharat University, then Indian Institute of Science, and IIT, as I said, IIT Chennai. Then in the private college, you have also Sharda. There are some small institutes also. These are the prestigious institutes, those who are also undergoing the research, like International Center for Genetical Engineering and Biotechnology at Delhi, the Institute of Genome and Integrative Biology, again it is in Delhi, then in Bengaluru, then National Institute of Immunology, again it's in Delhi, then Tata Institute, Mumbai, and IIT Biotech departments all over. They are some of the very sought institutes where you can also go for these courses. So if, as per your psychometric test, you have understanding of scientific methods, you have the critical problem solving, you have imagination, you have some, what you can say, exposure to Python, IT, IPs, I mean to say. Then you have the passion, or you can say that you can definitely pursue a course, because it's about lab research, it's about extracting the DNA, it's about performing the test, it is about determining the procedures and results, then it is about trying to find out the cause and consequence theory. So as I said that if you are having PCB, then you can apply for, or if you want to go for BSc, then you have BSc genetics, which is there in most of the universities and colleges. So if you want to apply for JEE, then you have to fill in the form for IITs and NITs and CFTIs, you have to fill JEE. And if you are going for the direct admission, that is for the BSc, then definitely you can apply that. Genetic engineers require a solid comprehension of logical techniques and guidelines. You should have phenomenal scientific, deductive, and inducive thinking. And you should also have the oral cognizance abilities. You have different areas which would include English, chemistry, basic engineering, material science, cell biology, molecular biology, biostatistics, and then even bioinformatics, and some of the colleges, they are also giving you a foreign language. So this is one of the most aspiring field, and you have a lots, not only in India, in fact in other countries also. Internationally, if you want to go, there are most of the countries, all the Western countries, Canada, US, then UK, and then Australia, they are all providing you ample courses in genetic engineering. In fact, they have a vast curriculum and also lots of opportunities. But the admissions to international students are different for different countries. And if you want to know about a particular country, what is the criteria, what are the requirements, what are the documents you require, you can definitely you can contact me, as I have been always telling you. I'm available on WhatsApp, I'm available on my platform www.mentorolaza.co.in. I'm there on my WhatsApp number also. So if you want to know something about international curriculum, then what are the modes, how we can enter into the international countries, which country accepts what scores, either it is IELTS or TOEFL, you can definitely contact. But for India, we have JEE, BITSAT. BITSAT is for BITS Pilani. That's Birla Institute of Technology. If you want BITSAT, then if you are applying for any private institute like Sharda, they have their own. Amity is having Amity JEE. So you have lots of courses which you can definitely think of. So if you want to go into this field, you can definitely think about, if you have taken PCB, then you can definitely think, and of course if you have taken PCM, then also you have this. Yani ki ye jo course hai, it is both for PCB as well as for PCM. See, everyone cannot become a doctor, everyone cannot become an electronic engineer, right? So there are so many other areas also, and we must explore those areas also. And these, बीमार तो हम पढ़ते हैं, but बीमारी क्यों है? This comes from genetic engineering. Sometimes the person may be having a congenital disease factor. Years back ये सब चीज़ें नहीं थी. हमें ये पता था कि BP है या फिर शुगर है या फिर सम ऑफ द कॉमन एलिमेंट्स वो हमें अपने पेरेंट्स से या दादा से दादी से मिले हैं, बट नाउ वी कैन कम टू नो ईच एंड एवरी स्मॉलेस्ट, छोटी बीमारी हो या बड़ी बीमारी हो, देयर आर सम कनेक्शंस एंड दैट वी कैन डेफिनेटली रिसर्च ओवर. So if you are onto the research, if you have keen interest into biology, then definitely genetic engineering is going to help you out, right? So I'll be back with some more interesting topics, some more streams or some more courses which can help the students out. Reach out to me on my WhatsApp number 9910522680. Right? Bye for now. Take care.